YouTube. Crazy suckers. What are you doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. You're listening to me, right? Yeah, I know. Anyways, we're going to talk about line. For all you people that are on Smule that don't know what line is, and you see these auditions and they say line ID required, and you're going, "What is line ID?" Trust me, I was there, so I know what you're thinking. What is this? Isn't that my ID on Smule? Uh, that's what I said. So I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of me. I'm going to show you a picture of what the Line app looks like, or at least on Apple products. It probably looks the same on Android as well. But you can see, you see this right here, that green one? It says Line. It looks like a messenger app, but it says Line in the middle of it. Okay? Bam. Anyways, that's Line. Okay? Now, the thing about Line is it's a messaging app, is all it is. It's free. No money required whatsoever. Okay? Uh, you get it, you set it up. Your line ID is it'll tell you have to go to your settings. Okay. You got to go to the person the thing at the bottom that looks like a little person. Okay. And it'll tell you right underneath your name. It'll say line ID blah 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 blah. It probably doesn't say blah 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 unless you set it up as blah 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 blah. You can actually choose your line ID, but you can't change it once you set it unless you go and you start a new line account, I believe. Anyways, it's not a bad thing. You know, I mean, I've had the biggest concerns I've had about line is that when people do get it, okay, and they do go in there and they figure out, take your time, start now, before you join a group, get your line, get it set up, get your line ID, okay, and then that way if you go audition and you get somebody says, hey, I want your line ID, you know what your line ID is, you put it in there and you and okay. Now, while you're doing that, go into your settings. It's the thing that looks like a little gear. Okay, probably have to go to the little thing that has the three dots, and then top right hand corner, I think it has a little gear looking thing, and you touch the little gear looking thing, it goes into settings. Okay, in those settings, and I'm not going to go through every bit of where everything is. It could take me a while, and I don't think I have that much time. I only have like 12 minutes left. Okay, 10 12 minutes. Okay, but inside that little gear looking thing is your settings, and then in there somewhere, go through them all and look and see what's there. Okay, and you will find you can turn off your notifications. Then you can also go into your settings on your device, bam, and go to notifications, bam, and then go down to line and turn the notifications off. So that way it's not blowing your phone up, because it will. Trust me, it will drain your battery. It'll blow your phone up so much. Because let's think about this for a second. Some of these groups have 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 people in them. Okay. We've got about 15 to 20 right now in CFS. Base, they have a lot. That's all I'm going to say. They have a lot. They've been around for a while. Okay. And they've got a lot of people. Okay. I've only been around for 3, 4 weeks. Okay, I've already got 15, 20 people. It's not bad. It's not bad, and they're good people. Okay, but when you get 15, 20 people in there chatting it up, there'll be 999 messages. Every single one of those, if your notifications were turned on, were notifying your phone, or if you had the app open, was notifying you. Okay? When you do this, the notifications within the app, you're actually changing within the app when you have it open, whether you're being notified, whether your device is vibrating and stuff. When you do it through your device, through the settings of your device, you're actually changing as to whether when that app is even closed, whether it's notifying you. So you can change. You can the advantage of that is you can set it up however you want. If you want it to be notifying you when you have it open, you can leave it open and not mess with the settings within the Line app. If you want if you want it notifying you all the time, just don't even mess with your phone either. Okay. Um, so yeah, that's kind of the rundown there on the Line app, and the way that it works is like I said, it's kind of a cross. Line kind of works like a cross between, say, a Facebook Messenger and your regular texting app. It's weird the way that it works, but it works, and it's pretty neat. Uh, you can make phone calls through it. Do not. This is what I will tell you. This is what I did. Don't put your phone number in it. Okay, but you can still make phone calls. It just uses IP to make phone calls if you don't put your phone number in rather than using your phone number. If you put your phone number in, then people can call you on your phone and literally call you with your phone number. And I don't do that. And see if you. So, yeah, it works out pretty good. Anyways, uh, and most of the time, people ain't going to call you and you don't have to answer. And usually, if you set it up right, your phone won't ring if the app is closed out and all that stuff. It only will ring if you're in the app and somebody's calling you online. Okay, so it's pretty safe. I mean, it's safe as you can get, I guess, nowadays. I mean, nowadays there ain't a whole lot of stuff that's just bulletproof safe, but even bulletproof stuff ain't necessarily bulletproof armor. It ain't truly bulletproof. I mean, it'll stop most rounds, but it won't stop all. Okay, uh, I've yet to see anything really stop a 50 BMG armor piercing round. So I'm just saying, it's just the way it goes. But it seems to be safe enough, you know. At least as safe as Facebook on your phone or Twitter. So, I mean, I wouldn't worry about it. And people do have, believe it or not, people do have some etiquette for the most part. Most people do. I'm learning that. Okay, they don't just call you on a whim. Okay, in this app. Okay, we somewhat have a little bit of respect for each other to some extent, and that's what that's what all this stuff is about, and we can all have a good time. Okay, so that's what we're doing anyway. But that's a little bit about Line. I think I got you. Get you a Line account set up. You can audition on my thing. I got two I got to go check out here in a little bit. So anyway, I probably ought to look at getting off here. I've done 4 videos today, so We'll see you next time, and we'll see you in the funny papers.